Everyone, it is Sunday Showdown time. I hope you're all doing well out there. If you tuned into the debates, thank you for doing that. It was good to see you all there. We're going to be playing some more Mass Effect with my lovely wife, Princess Heather Blossom. How are you doing tonight, Heather?
I'm doing pretty all right, as you can see. Got my little wings and I'm ready to go adventure. Are you?
Nice. Yep. Show the stream that. Show the stream your wings, Heather. I'm very jealous that you got the VTuber model. You know what I really got to do is I got to take some time to sit down and see if I can figure out VTuber modeling for myself. I feel like that's something that I could get into and maybe make a little bit of money off of that.
You really could, because you basically have made a Flash puppet that if you found the right program, you could basically rig up what you have now to be your VTube model, like a 2D VTube model. It's just time consuming, but trust me, honey, watch a freaking YouTube tutorial on how to make your own VTuber model. I'm sure you'll have one before you know it.
This Flash puppet that I have is a full 360. I could do it. But yeah, it is going to be interesting to try to figure out how to translate the movement and the shape of a quadrupedal horse to the bipedal that I am in real life with my fingers and everything. But
just start with the face.
But I didn't make this puppet. Like, I know I could rig. I know I could figure that out if I had all the pieces, but like I don't know that I'm good enough as an artist to like make things, and that's what I got to see if I can figure out. Now Heather, should I be hearing sound right now coming from your end?
You should. Let's go through our audio things right now, because we always have this problem. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? Maybe it'll make it easier, is I'm going to...
By the way, guys, if I sound a little bit stuffy right now, I apologize. Literally, for some reason, as soon as I ended the debate stream, I just had the worst sneezing attack ever. Oh, that was the wrong button that I hit just now. I had like... I was just sneezing so, like, every 5 seconds, so hard and so loud they could hear it across the house. I'm not sneezing anymore. I don't know why. I went and got myself some punch, so we're figuring that out. Well, oh, I hear a cat.
Yeah, you hear that. Do you hear stuff now? Like a little bit?
No, I don't hear anything yet.
Well,
Rusty says...
my B3.
Rusty says, Countess found a program that gives free VTuber models. Okay, I'm starting to hear some sound now. You definitely got to turn it up, though.
Honey, it is turned up.
Oh, that's my fault then. Alrighty then, go for it. Are you ready to feel the effect of my mass, Heather?
Sure, honey.
Yeah!
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have a pass.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
If y'all roll call...
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Sorry to hit this, but like something's on my screen that shouldn't be. I'm gonna throw that over there. And there we go. But yeah, we last game stream, you guys might recall, we went through a very convoluted process of getting a garage pass so that we could leave this station and get to the dock where we can continue our mission to find Matriarch Bonezia. I will say, I'd never done the route we did before of like, you know, figuring out that like one of the freaking, you know, main guy who runs this port, the administrator, was rotten.
What the heck is that? Oh, it's a cryptid.
It's a fucking geth. I hate these things. It's in here.
It's a jockey.
Over there.
Oh, geez, they're shooting.
So she came in with these illegally.
Well, yeah, that was that heavy cargo that they wouldn't talk about. Oh, there's like 4 of them. Frick.
Oh, God.
Oh, that guy showed up. That guy teleported in. Frick. There was a single frame between him not being there and him being there.
Oh, God! Why do they just keep fucking up on my ass?
And they don't stop coming, 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 and they don't stop coming.
Like, God, they just freaking throw up on me.
What are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
It's fine. Yeah, what do you think they are, genius?
What did you do here, Commander?
I defended myself! You think
Yeah.
defeated Geth ambush? Just business. Don't be cryptid at me.
I'm the victim here. The Geth attacked us.
Paladin says he's
You
jumping
expect
back and forth between
Where did
us
they
and
come from?
Donut. Good job,
If I were
Paladin.
you, The matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia Sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
We'll handle them now. You know what to look for. How many more, I think I want to ask, because how much more of this shit do I got to put up with? I remember this mission being particularly long, kind of like how we were in Pharaohs for a while.
I need
Oh,
numbers,
yeah.
Captain.
We were in
A
Pharaohs
dozen?
for several of these streams.
Dozens at least. They're machines. You could pack them tightly. I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
Cool.
Didn't we just say
Sure.
nobody gets in or out? Freaking put her
Nice.
somewhere safe and make extra sure that we have cleared this place of Geth before, like she said, anybody gets in or out.
Except for us, because we're a Spectre and I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like, you see this? It's a do whatever I want and get away with it patch.
It really is. That's what being a Spectre is. What, kitty? What?
Chat, I'm curious. Can you guys hear the cat?
I feel like they might be able to hear him a little bit.
Because we got
But if you ever
these
just
little
hear me go-
demons.
Yeah, if you guys ever just hear me randomly go like, what? What? It's because the cats are meowing their little asses off for something. And I'm just like, what do you want? What could you possibly want right now? Probably wet food. You probably have they've had their dry, so I don't know what the whining is for.
Paladin can't hear the cats. Rusty can hear them a little. Atlas has a question that you might be able to answer better, Heather. Atlas wants to know, Brawny, why do you tend to overthink things? Now, me personally, I don't think I overthink things. Do you think I
Of course you
overthink
wouldn't
things,
think
Heather?
so. Sure. Everyone's prone to overthinking.
Really? Why do you think I do that?
Because you're trying to analyze everything from all different scenarios. But it's not necessary for every situation. I can understand why you might do it, but sometimes you just got to go with the simplest solutions to things, you know?
Yeah.
I'm just talking, like, generally. You're an analytical
Talon's
guy.
here.
Hello, Talon. How you doing, my dude? We're playing Mass Effect. He wasn't a fan of Mass Effect, even though I recommended it. It's just, I'm nostalgic for this series. There are some things about this, series that aren't perfect. You have to really be into the characters and the atmosphere and stuff. It's not for everybody. I would have thought, at one point, I thought it was insane that there was anybody who didn't like Mass Effect. It blew my mind, because I'm like, what are you talking about? There's a character for everybody? You get to do it? But then, one time, I think I met Cloud Cuckoo Country, or it was somebody, and I was talking about video games, and I talked about, oh yeah, my favorite game is Mass Effect, and he goes, oh, I hate Mass Effect, and I'm like, well, why? It's fun, I had a good time playing it, and he goes like, it's a terrible game, like, he's, I'm not going to say he was exactly like you, but he was kind of like you, and like, he's totally believing his opinion is the correct one. And all that, and blah blah blah. And he saw like, it's a dumb game, it's unrealistic, or whatever. And I was just like, so like, why do you think that though? And he goes like, well, I for one would never join the military, so the very concept of this thing is stupid. And I'm just like, that's just a you thing. That's an incredibly subjective kind of deal.
Oh, they're shooting at us. Yeah, that's not something I do. If I say like my opinion is correct, it's because I've got like objective reasonings and research and experience behind it, right? But him going, this game is unrealistic because I wouldn't join the military. Like, there's not people out there that do join the military? The frick? The heck kind of logic is that?
And depending on the backstory you choose, because there's a few different backstories you can go with. You can go with that you were a spacer kid and your parents were in the service, so that's why kind of you fell into the service. Or you could go with that you were an Earth orphan and you kind of lived on the streets, so you joined the army to, you know, kind of finally have a place. I believe there's another backstory too. I just can't remember what it is. But the point is, they give you a couple different backstories to go off of, like different reasons your character came to the place that they did, and reasons why they're already a war hero. There was a few different ones you could choose from. I believe the one I picked was like, it was a battle, I forget what it's called.
We gotta do something about those rocket launchers, Heather.
The point was, like, I was a character who, like, was in a fight with a whole bunch of pirates or something, and I nearly lost my entire platoon or something, but I saved everybody because I'm the best.
Going in reverse.
I know, I got stuck. This thing is not the most maneuverable. You're taking out your own shields at this point. I'm, like, falling into these. Alright, time to slide.
So, let's see here. Darth Vader wanted to know if we've ever played Gears of War. I have not. I know that you have.
Of course! I played Gears of War 2. I didn't play Gears of War 3. Gears of War was pretty brutal, pretty metal. I mean, it had a chainsaw gun in it, and that was probably the first chainsaw gun I'd ever seen. And it was gory, and it was exactly what teenage me really liked. I mean, I don't know all the deep lore about Gears of War and all that. I just know what the story presented me with. But it was I liked it. I enjoyed it for what it was, you know?
So, yeah, I don't remember Talon saying that he didn't like Mass Effect. I just think he said he liked that other franchise a little bit better.
I could have sworn he said he hated it or something in chat. I don't remember. Like, he said something about it.
They made a big deal out of that robot dog, and then it just went down way easy.
I could have run it over if I wanted to, but I didn't.
Atlas wants to know what my best comeback is. I think the best comeback
It's situational.
Yeah, the best... You don't plan a comeback. They just kind of roll off the tongue if you've got a, you know, certain mindset and the capability to really, you know, give a good comeback. But the best one I think I ever gave was this time when I was working in nightclub photography. And at this particular company, because I did that job for a few different companies, and this particular one I was selling prints at the club. And I typically worked at for this company that they sent me to like some of the more dangerous clubs. So this one time, this group comes up and gets like, I don't know, it was a lot of pictures. It was, I think 15. And at the time, they were $10 a pop. So then the lady starts arguing with me about the price. You know, because she doesn't want to pay. I said, okay, you got 15 prints. I'll give you 2 for free, right? And so she doesn't want to pay $130. And she's like, well, I already paid for the VIP. I'm like, I'm a separate service from the VIP. I'm a subcontractor with the club. I'm not the club. And she's like, and then, you know, I think we went back and forth a little bit more before she goes, well, you're just trying to charge me that much because I'm black. And I go, well, I got black family too. What's your point? And then, I think right from there she goes, well, I'm just trying to keep it real. And I went, ma'am, you are wearing a wig, colored contacts, 3 pounds of makeup on your face, platform shoes, fake nails, and I feel like there was something else about it that I picked up. I just, like, completely dressed her down. And I said, there is nothing real about you. I probably said she looks like she had fake breasts, too. And I said, there's nothing real about you. Get out of here with that. And her whole squad laughed at her. And then her boyfriend came up and paid for the pictures.
Getting her out of trouble. I can't remember.
And then the next week at that club, somebody stole my camera.
Horrendous.
Yeah.
I can't remember having to do something like that before. I guess, I don't know. I can't really think of a time. I have, like, talked smart at people, like, you know, been a smart aleck or whatever. Like, I think I was working part-time at that Dollar Tree a while back. And some lady came in just expecting me to be sunshine and rainbows, like, as soon as she walked through the door. Like, when she walked through the door, I was already helping a customer at the register, like, talking to them, being like, okay, these two things, or whatever. And she just said, good evening, and ran into the store. And I'm like, okay, that was weird, but all right. And so I continue helping the other customer. And later, she comes up to the register to check out. And I'm like, is this everything for you today, ma'am? She's like, yes, it is. How are you? And I'm like, I'm fine, thank you. And I just check her out and, like, do all the stuff. And I'm like, that'll be like $10.95. And she's like, you know what I wish? And I'm like, what? And she's like, I wish they would pay you more decently so you could be polite to me. And I just go, that'd be great. Just, like, right back with the, yeah, me too. Honestly, I wish that too.
Yeah, I will say, Heather, you don't have a great poker face when you don't like something.
Yeah, I'm just looking at her playing like, yeah, that'd be great. If someone paid me $50 an hour to deal with your ass, I would be smiling from ear to ear because it'd be a scam and you were falling for it. I think my general thing is more sarcasm and that kind of thing. I'm not like I don't know, I'm not a quipper. I've done King Samaroons with Brawny, so I've tried a little bit Brawny. Is there anything from that you remember me saying? I don't know. I can't think of anything that comes to mind.
No, not really. Your best line in that was, you know, when that one time at BronyCon where the other Sombra and I were arguing with each other and the camera goes over to you and you just go, you're both idiots.
Yeah, freaking... I don't know. I'm not a quippy person. That always felt so scripted to me. Certainly I could write some if I was given the opportunity, but I don't know. Oh, let me save here. I got equipment. Yeah, that's great. Awesome. Squad. Ooh,
Harriman says, Mass Effect 1 is too tedious in item management. The Mako is a pain to drive. The AI helpers are dumb. The story is great and the combat is decent, though.
Yeah, the Mass Effect 1 was definitely getting the kinks out. Everyone always says, though, that their favorite is Mass Effect 2. Not Mass Effect 3 for obvious reasons. But Mass Effect
I think the
2.
only thing people didn't like about Mass Effect 3 was the ending. Because that's all I ever hear about.
Yeah, they liked most everything. Yeah, they hated the ending. But you know what they said a good way to fix it is, like, there's the Citadel DLC that everyone loves and everyone talks about. And they're like, you know what the way to fix the game is? Have the endings and whatever, but then at the end, the Citadel DLC is the epilogue. It's because everyone wanted a happy ending, and we didn't really get that. And I'm like, again, you didn't want to go, like, typical or whatever, but I'm just saying it wasn't very fun.
Darth Vader says, this game so far reminds me of The Lost Planet. Do you know anything about that game, Heather?
I feel like I've heard it before. Oh, God, I hate the Gethys juggernauts. They'll charge at you. Ah!
It's like playing whack-a-mole. Atlas says, Brawny, I think your best comeback is from a buck-to-the-face cutie remark. What in particular? I said a lot of things in that video. What did I say in particular? Was it the one rant that I went on against Caps Lock and Golden Fox? That was a funny one. I don't remember exactly what I said off the top of my head, but I remember it taking me a couple of takes to get that one really down. I'm actually really not that good at talking. I'm a lot better at writing, and I'm halfway decent at acting, so...
I dropped a fox on him. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did. That was hilarious.
Oh god, he's doing that shit where he tries to be invincible. I'm not dealing with this. Warp.
So, Rusty says, Brawny, I'm curious. Do you still extend the stream for $100, or is that just a pedals thing? I mean, shoot, I'll consider it. I've always wanted to have my patronage and my stream tips be, I don't know, I always want people to get something out of it. I never liked, like, other creators have Patreons and it's just like, hey, and it's just, hey, get your name in the video, or hey, you get to be in the Discord server. I always thought there, you know, should be more to it than that. I like doing things for people. So if you leave a tip and you, or if you're on the Patreon and you want something in exchange, please just tell me how I can help you get the most out of your support. I love helping people and doing stuff for people. So, yeah, the long and short answer is, you know, if you leave a tip and you want something in return, just tell me.
It's very sweet. I do say, like, putting your name at the end of the credit sequence, when you have so many patrons at, like, tiers of $2 or $5 or something, I kind of understand that, because what are you going to realistically do for every single one of these people in a good, like, quality fashion, you know?
Yeah, and I'm pretty forward with people too. Like, I've got one guy who's been very loyal, and he came up and he said, hey, you know, could I get you to look at my story for me? And I said, sure, I'd love to, but I need you to be at a higher tier. You know, I am trying to, I love helping people, I love doing stuff for people, but I also have to make a living if I can. I have a family to take care of now.
We have two oh shit, I fucked up.
Ran out of time.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. See, there we go. I was listening to what you were saying.
But yeah, you'll notice that health, not health bar, the progress bar at the top of the screen there. Yeah, we're just taking tips here because that content creation needs to be my job now, and I need to make money. I hate that it's that it's like this. I was really hoping it would things would turn out differently. I don't like. I always said, like, if you're a content creator, you either, you know, die a YouTuber or you live long enough to see yourself become a live streamer. I did not want to be a freaking live streamer, but it turns out that, like, I'm a dysfunctional, useless person, and I can't really keep a good job or even get one for that matter. So I got no choice here. And normally the solution to that would be seppuku and, you know, going out with honor. But this freaking goofball here had to fall in love with me. So now I'm freaking stuck here.
Oh, man. It's all Heather's fault.
It is your fault, gosh darn it. I wanted to die.
Quit being a freaking baby.
Alice wants to know if you've ever burned me, Heather. Oh, Heather gets a lot of good things on me.
I've done some burns that I regret because I didn't, like, I just kind of let my mouth run, which I don't like to do. I just kind of let my mouth run, like, before we started.
There was one time you were you were roasting me for the stuff that I was going through and blaming it on my education. You didn't know I was sensitive about that at the time, and I got mad, and like, I feel bad for getting mad, but, like, I don't blame you for it. You didn't know.
It's so easy to make fun of a film degree. I'm sorry.
It really is. And I was a retard for thinking that was ever going to work. They're shooting at us.
Yeah, really. Oh, wow. They killed that one all by themselves. They grew up so fast.
So much for that dumb AI that Harriman was talking about a second ago.
I don't think I'm playing on, like, the highest difficulty. I think I'm playing on the normal difficulty, maybe? We're not challenging ourselves with this playthrough, I don't think. Like, I can't remember if we died or not. I think I almost died because I was being stupid at some point.
Welcome back, Darth Vader. Darth Vader
Hey, Darth
said,
Vader, what's up?
yeah, YouTube was crapping out on him.
Yeah, YouTube's been up and down. You're hot in your coat. Yes. Oh shit! I didn't see you.
Paladin says, talk to Donut. He knows how to shoot for money. Donut will grow with time. I'm very confident about that. If I was an artist, I would, like a good artist and had a decent following, I would totally like do art streams where I would take requests and there would be like oh, there's a cutscene going on. I shouldn't talk over this. Oh frick, that thing again.
Yeah, this is the part where you were supposed to see him first. Now it's that one. Oh.
Oh, what is that green thing?
It's a bug.
Oh, there's a bunch of them.
Oh,
so yeah, if I was an artist with a following, I would do art streams. I would take requests, and you could like donate, you know, however much for, and you know, for me to take a request of what you wanted me to draw. But it would also be like an auction. And here's the goal for the stream that we're trying to reach. And at the end of it, whoever has, you know, oh, there's 2 of them, frick. At the end of it, whoever has donated the most, you know, you'll get a drawing, and that's your of your choice, and that's your commission. I don't know if that would actually work, but that's like the theory that I have in my head. And it especially helps if you're like an interesting person.
Yeah, he does art streams and stuff like that. It's a tough. Being an artist is always going to be tough. Everyone always undervalues your skills.
Yeah.
Personal logs, Administrator Tartakovsky. This is the last time. That is last time? That is last time. That is a weird sentence. No more will I use that transport carrier. 3 shipments we lose in Macedon system in 1 month. They are too stupid or too slow. If only Gregor still ran his shipments, he would get what I need and no mercenaries would dare to stop him. Interesting. Yes, these were the bugs were coming out.
I've never seen so much ice and snow.
Yeah. This doesn't seem like a Turian thing. Like, Turian is like a... They say they're kind of based off birds, but it makes it kind of a lizard thing. I don't know.
Yeah. Atlas wants to know, Heather, would you be able to fight Spoiled Rich if she talked smack about Brawny?
Sure. In fact, I would insist I'd be the one to kick her ass because, like, you know, they're always freaking saying that men are the antagonists when they get into a fight with women, and some women will start it. I mean, that's nothing against my fellow woman, but, like, there do be a bitch that play, like, both cards. Like, oh, I can hit you as much as I want, but I'm a girl, you can't hit me back. No, we don't do that. My freaking fists are equal opportunity. I am a feminist.
So am I, Heather, and we've had that conversation before, too. Like, oh, no, you know, I'd launch that freaking chick into the stratosphere.
Oh, God.
Where did that come from?
He came from the vents. They keep coming from vents.
Sus!
Yeah, see, it's the vents in the floor. They keep coming out of them. I don't know how it squishes in there. Luckily, they're not too tough. That and we leveled up a lot before we got here. This is the importance of side quests and all that other nonsense I was doing.
Raptor's Talon wants to know if I got my hands on a DVD player, would you be open to watching Babylon 5 in the Discord server? Yeah, sure. I mean, maybe I'll even look and see if I can find it without a DVD player.
Yeah, he likes to pirate. And who doesn't, honestly, amongst us all?
And Darth Vader says, isn't Spoiled Rich too old to fight, though? Here's the thing, if you can't fight...
Middle age, don't count her out.
If you can't fight, don't run your mouth in a way that might start a fight. Like, there are plenty of dangerous situations out there, and I don't get into dangerous situations by knowing how to avoid the dangerous situations. Like, it's not that we victim blame here, but like, I don't know how else to put it. It's like, I don't want to call it victim blaming because it's bad if bad things happen to you, and it shouldn't be your fault, but like, you got to be responsible for yourself, and you've got to have some kind of common sense and foresight. If I if I pick a fight, there might be a fight, and if I'm not ready to fight, I really got nobody to blame but myself. That's just a consequence of my actions. And part of self-defense is defending your rights to not be harassed.
Creepy.
Oh, geez, where are we going?
That was the inside of the virtual intelligence. Though it looks
Oh.
like I have nowhere else to go. So I have to talk to the virtual intelligence. All right, let's go.
Oh.
Here we go. All right, let's see. Access. The VI core appears inoperational. You could attempt to manually configure the databanks or use OmniGel to repair the damaged systems. Let's try... Okay, memory core 1 damage. Transfer module stack to core 2 or 3 to reactivate.
Okay, so what kind of puzzle are we looking at here? What's the goal?
I can't quite remember this one. How they wanted me to do it.
If I know the goal, I can figure out.
We're trying to transfer these memory cores because X isn't working. So we need to transfer these cores, all of them, over to a different one.
Okay, so what is orange? Oh, frick, we got a big tip just now.
Rusty Heraldry tipped $110. Extra hour to the stream. Let's go.
You up for that, Heather?
Sure, I can do this. I might have figured this out anyway.
All right, guess we're gonna have a nice long stream tonight. Thank you, Rusty.
All right, so should the little block?
Yes, Atlas, I did say sus when a freaking alien trying to kill us popped out of the vents.
It vented.
KGK Skull is a name I've never seen in the chat before. Welcome, I hope you're enjoying the show. Said, who touched my butter with the fleaming rake? Who did it? I don't know what he's referring to.
Yeah, he's making a reference of some kind.
Okay, so... Oh, goodness. So, if the block is orange, what does that mean it's not working?
Yeah, orange is like empty, so...
Okay. So, tell me again. We're trying to get all of the... Tell me again, Heather. I'm sorry.
Okay, so memory core X isn't working, so we need to move things over to other things. Now repairs incomplete. So let's go over this again. The VI core appears inoperational. You can attempt to manually reconfigure the databanks or use OmniGel to repair the damaged systems. Using OmniGel is like the cheater way. So let's see if we can manually do it. Memory core 1, which is X, is damaged. Transfer module stack to core 2 or 3 to reactivate. Press A to exit. So, but it seems like Y and B can only take so much. So let's see what we can do. But it seems neither of them want to take that one.
All right. See if either of them will take the bottom one, or do you have to do it in order?
It's none of them will take the bottom one though if I split it like that, and I'm not sure why.
Okay, so let's start. Let's put them all back on X and start with the bottom one.
I can't start with the bottom one. I can only do it in a certain order.
Oh, okay. Which is the biggest one that you can start with?
It's this big one that's the problem.
That's what I would have recommended. What you just did right there.
No,
Like,
that didn't work. It
Oh,
all
didn't
has
work?
to go into one.
Really?
So either of them can take this one. Only one of them could take this one. That doesn't work.
I'm going to analyze this for a second here. Jason says you can put a big on a little, essentially.
Oh, I think I know what you mean. Except that doesn't quite work. Like, I can't, it doesn't give me an option to put the big anywhere now. With the big.
No, I am not a Jedi, Atlas. I'm not even a Force user.
I never could figure out this puzzle. It's a weird one.
Okay, so you had something a second ago. What was the one that we got it working and you tried it and it didn't work? That was it, right?
Yeah. Does this work? Or is it complete now? I guess it wants it all on one. Let's start again.
So maybe you have to move them over in a certain order. Like put get them moved over so that you can put the big one on Y, and then move them over one by one. Heather, something else I'm noticing here is that under certain conditions, all of the, like, we're getting everything lit up. Like, are you seeing that?
Yes, that's exactly what it is. It means you can move it over to that core.
Oh, okay.
Thing is, I can't move this big one over, and I'm not sure why.
Raptor's Talon is asking for permission to join the voice chat.
Oh yeah, does he think he can solve this? If you want to put him in, hun.
Yeah, sure. Let me go grab him.
Because my bad, I don't remember this puzzle very well. I didn't want to cheat with the Omni Gel, but that's an option if we feel too bored to do this.
Let's see here.
I hate that people have to tell me how these things work sometimes. I'm trying.
Yeah, and I'm trying to brainstorm it too, and I'm gonna feel like an idiot when it gets spelled out for me, because it's gonna feel like it should have been obvious. Uh-oh. Hey, how's it going? We just got to get Heather in here now. So I did not know I did not know adding Raptor's Talon to the voice chat would close. Like, I thought it would just add you to the call that we had. I didn't know it would close the call that we were on.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, let me go get Heather real quick. Hey Heather, did you see the new call that I made?
No, I did not. Let me go ahead and...
Yeah, join that.
Okay.
All right. Okay, we're all back.
Hello.
So let's see.
Hello, I'm
Pop this out. And full
All
screen
right, let
it
me see.
so that I can then go to window capture, properties.
Oh, can you please? B. X.
Hang on.
Y.
Hang on. The stream can't see what you guys are doing.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Now they can. Go ahead. So, welcome to the show, Raptor's Talon. How's it going, sir?
It's going. How about you? Okay. X.
X.
B.
B.
X.
X.
Y.
Y.
B.
B.
Y.
Y.
X.
X.
B.
B.
Y.
Y.
X.
X.
Y.
Y.
B.
B.
X.
X.
B.
B.
What? X.
X.
Y.
Y.
B.
B.
X.
Oh, wait, shit, sorry. X.
B.
B.
Y.
Y.
X.
X.
Y. Not Y.
Y.
Sorry. Yes, Y.
Yes, Y. Okay.
B.
B.
X.
X.
Y.
Y.
X.
X.
Y.
Y.
B.
B.
X.
X.
B.
B.
X.
X.
Y.
Y.
B.
B.
X.
X.
B.
B.
Y.
Y.
X.
X.
Y.
Y.
Okay.
Yay!
So what? How did you figure that out?
It looks like you're trying to restore this
Okay.
Oh,
facility.
hang on a second.
Would you like help?
All right, go ahead.
There is a physical game that operates under the exact same principle as that puzzle right there. The idea is you cannot take a smaller, and it's basically a 3-peg with a bunch of rings that fit around the different sized rings that fit around the pegs, right? So what you do is you have to take the small, and you have to, and in order to win, you have to take all of the rings around one of the pegs and put it into a different peg. But you cannot take a bigger ring and put it on top of a smaller ring.
Oh, okay. God, I'm not a puzzler.
So you just had to move them around until you had them all in a position where you could stack them from largest to smallest?
Correct.
Alrighty then. Now, if I had known that, I probably would have been able to figure it out. Gosh darn it.
Yeah, it's not abundantly clear what kind of puzzle you're dealing with. You're meant to just puzzle it out.
Yeah, I went into that just completely not knowing the rules of the game.
I didn't really remember them either. I actually do remember now as a kid struggling with this because I just didn't get it and running around and making Omnigel because I was low on it just to like throw Omnigel at the problem because it was pissing me off. So the VI is back online. It says, it looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help? You're the station VI? Yes, I would. Crap, a pop-up. Hate these. Where's the X button?
All right. So long. I will be back in stream chat.
All right, sounds good.
Later,
Thanks for
Rob.
help.
Yay! Love it when he pops in like that.
Yeah.
All right, station
You're the
VI.
virtual intelligence that runs this place?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
I'm a Spectre. I'm Alliance Navy. Or for what purpose?
We're trying to stick with the top options here, aren't we? So yeah.
Commander Shepard, I work for the Citadel Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within pt.15.
Let's ask where Benezia is.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
Why can't I leave? Give me a damage report. We gotta stay calm, Brawny. Analytical,
report,
right?
Definitely, yeah.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shutdown in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Let's ask about the main reactor, other topics, or what landlines.
Let's work our way from top to bottom on this list.
All right, let's get the main reactor.
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you have unleashed to sleep.
Okay. There's a different question here now. How would I fix that?
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
I'm not going to say other topics because I think that's going to take us away from this wheel, so let's do what landlines.
Yes.
What are the landlines and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of pt.15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
All right, how do we fix them?
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy reconnection. The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect and reboot automatically.
All right, let's see other topics.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Investigate your final logs, hostile creatures, your shutdown. Give me damage report. We've done that already. So final logs, hostile creatures, or shutdown.
And I like working the list top to bottom. Let's just do that.
Hell yeah, your final logs.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs. Contaminants released from Laboratory Pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation 2 breached. Tram shut down. Landline to Hot Labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shutdown and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
Ask about those contaminants.
What sort of contaminants escaped?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
Well, that's bad. That sounds pretty bad. Let's ask about the hostile creatures.
The creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research
Oh, I have
Oh,
a
that's
feeling this is
not
going to be
good.
our answer going
Only
forward.
executives of Binary Helix have
Let's
that level
try
of
one more time.
clearance.
You shut down.
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, pt.15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and data are purged.
That was definitely done on purpose.
They kill you.
They kill you if something goes wrong?
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed, I would need to be alive. I am merely a database program.
Well, it looks like she's told us everything she could.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Alright, looks like we gotta start up some shit. Let's save here, and journal says... Yeah, we gotta reconnect lines, reaction repair, get to Rift Station.
We keep looking for Benezia, and we keep getting nailed with these side quests.
Landline connections are disabled.
Yeah, like she freaking made it. That is kind of a part of it. She made it hard to get to her.
Passenger trams are offline.
Yeah, I figured as much. Let's solve the problem. Hey. Oh boy.
These things again are so annoying. Blow it up.
User alert. Main reactor shut down.
Oh god.
They're throwing acid now.
Manual restart.
Yeah, the little green things, if they get close to you, they explode.
Freeper? Oh man.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams.
There's so many of them.
That's bugs for you.
You know, this might be weird, but for some reason my brain is sort of seeing similarities between these things and Golisopod from Pokemon.
I thought I was in trouble for a moment.
Yeah. I could see that. I mean, there's like so many things you can do with a frickin' bug design.
Well, you know, science meme goes, everything eventually evolves into crabs.
Crabs are the ultimate life form.
Alice is telling me to use my head.
User
I'm not sure using my head would be a good idea here. These things explode acid.
Manual restart required.
I will die.
Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
What do you know about this stuff?
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Alright, so we've reconnected the landlines. That's good. I remember this being more arduous in the past, but I think I was just a lesser gamer then. I'm a good gamer now.
Didn't you get an invite to be on a frickin' MLG team once?
God, a long time ago in the ancient past. It was for Halo 3. That was my hyperfixation when I was a teenager. Really hyperfixated on frickin' Halo 3. And that's how you become good at those things as a kid. You just frickin' play the shit out of them because it's like your only game. But yeah, some guys thought I was pretty good and decided to get me in a team with them and see how I do on Social Slayer, and I got MVP every round we were in. And they're like, we'd love to have you on your MLG team. How old are you? Which they really should have started with that question. I was like 15 or something, and they're like, sorry, you're too young. And I'm like, damn it. I can't be MLG because I'm a kid. I don't think I'm that good anymore, though, just simply because I just don't play as much anymore. Because I can't. I'm an adult with a jab.
I feel like it'd be like riding a bike. Like given a little bit of practice, you could definitely get it all back.
User alert. Main reactor
Sure,
shutdown in accordance with emergency
I don't feel that way when I
procedures.
play Halo Infinite and stuff like that, but the controls for that are very different these days.
Yeah, I would say Halo Infinite is an inferior game to Halo 3.
Yeah.
Atlas really wants to know what would happen if you, and would you adopt Cerberus or Godzilla, Heather?
Take cover.
Like one or the other? Oh my god!
What the frick is that?
A rocket. Get Destroyer. They're not nice, like, up close and personal, let me tell you that.
Well, it's dead now.
Well, I gotta say, Geth are It's another one of these motherfuckers. Gosh dang it. I hate the little crawly things, though. They're fucking stupid. Hard to deal with. Yeah, the stalkers. God, why are there so many?
They're like cockroaches. They're just coming out of the woodwork.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Grenade!
Ah, they're behind us, too. That's fucked up.
That thing was coming at you like, let me lick those feet.
Ah.
Salty Pretzel says, I'm a truck.
Certainly something.
That did nothing. Or at least
I
it looks
dodged
like it
that.
did nothing. Yeah.
I dodged it.
That thing came at you like, it's a juggernaut. Oh, frick, what's that?
Yes, he is the Juggernaut. See? Liara, get up, you asshole! I told you we needed to do more side missions with her. She's stuck. She keeps dying.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedure.
I wouldn't mind. Your line's fixed. You have completed the press to peak 15. I did it! Yes!
Yeah.
I wonder how I get up there. What if there's hidden goodies up there I should be having? I'll take a look around. But, I would love to play, like, a free-to-play game like Marvel Rivals or something a lot more with our friends and just, like, see if we get really good.
And we got a couple of friends that really like that game. I don't like that game, but I would play it with you guys.
I think it's fun. Play colorful characters, do silly things.
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are present in the tramway decontamination chamber. The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
How do I activate the Verge? What do you want to
How do I activate the fail-safe system?
Controls for the fail-safe systems are located in the security checkpoint outside decontamination. User alert. The fail-safe system is currently inoperable.
Well, who's surprised by that? How do we fix it?
What would it take to get the decon fail-safes operating again?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard Omni tool.
Just open it. I don't give a shit.
Unlock the decontamination chamber.
User alert. Contaminants are present within the decontamination chambers. Passage is not recommended.
How do I get rid of the contaminants?
The chamber is equipped with a fail-safe system which vents a 5,000 degree Kelvin plasma. This is sufficient to sterilize any potential contagion. Unfortunately, the fail-safe system is disabled at this time.
What's the problem?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard Omni tool.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander.
So,
Logging you out.
Heather, Paladin just pointed out to us, Salty Pretzels in the chat is the same person who made Donut, that truck OC that we saw last night.
I thought it was familiar. Yeah, he's commented on my stuff today. What's up, my guy? How you doing?
Welcome to the show. Thanks for doing that for our friend there. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, so I'm Petals Blossom, and he's Brawny Buck. I'm a bit of a VTuber, and he's a little PNG. Or look at him go.
I'm absolutely nothing anymore. I live stream.
Yay! I love live streaming.
And as a matter of fact, Heather, would you do me the favor of entertaining the chat for like a minute?
Sure. Can you bring me another cider on your way back?
Sure.
Thank you,
I'll
darling.
be back in a
Love
minute,
you.
guys.
God damn it, bugs! Wait, there's nothing in here? It just popped open. Just popped open like that. That's crazy. Well, guys, in the interest of not doing too much plot relevant while Brawny is gone, let me go ahead and see if we got any new, super awesome... Ooh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about! Ooh. Oh, excuse me. We want to make sure we're using all the best equipment, my guys. Hell yes. Yes. Wait. Yes. Yes. I got so much shit now I'm going to be able to sell for so much. I like being freaking rich in video games because we both know I can't be rich in real life. Who can these days, though, really? Let's think about that. I would just like to have enough money to live and play video games with my friends. I think that's just what anybody wants. A lot to consider here. Tech biotic protection. I don't think... But damage protection and shields is better on this one. Tech biotic protection. Because that's taking it down by more than half. I don't know if I'm willing to take on that sacrifice. Hold on. Bad. Alright, let's see if you got everything you possibly have. I mean, this is better for you. There you go. I'm glad she can wear, like, human armor. Thank you for having anatomy so similar to us. 15, 17. Wait. Yeah, use this one. Oh, yeah. That's better for you. Oh, wait, hold on, go back. Yeah, use that. Yes. Nothing better there. Ooh, immediately better.
So, Heather, here's your drink.
Thank you, darling.
And this thing...
What is he doing now?
I don't know. I went out to the kitchen, and he just had so much to say to me.
Oh, Juicy Bagushi, my little baby. What? Are you sad? Are you sad? Tell mommy what happened. What's wrong? Are you crying? Are you crying today? It's okay.
Like, it almost sounded like he was mad at me for not paying attention to him.
It's okay. Daddy and mommy are here. It's okay. He likes being in your big arms. I think he likes you carrying him the most.
Mm-hmm. You know what I'll do? I'll take him back to my office, and I'll just put him on that spare desk chair that I have in there next to me.
He's gonna love it.
Yeah, he tends to like that a lot. Just kind of curl up there.
We'll
Until Achilles shows up and they start fighting over the desk chair. It's so stupid. Achilles shows up, fights Zeus for the desk chair, or they fight each other for the desk chair, and then they end up just curled up on top of each other on the desk chair anyway.
It's cute. I'm trying to help Liara out because she keeps dying. I love my boy Garrus, though. He's my guy, my first love. He'll do fine with less accuracy on that. So I gotta deck out my boy. That's my guy. He's my big cheese. He's my dude.
Alrighty then, I'm back, and
Ooh.
Zeus has been returned to his rightful place on the throne, where I can scratch his head. while watching you play video games. Now, let's see what I've missed here.
Not so much. I made sure we were all decked out in the best equipment I had available. Oh man, I can't go to the commissary and eat food.
So,
I think
Heather,
this might have
Alice
been where we
wants to
came from.
know your choice between adopting Cerberus or Godzilla.
Godzilla seems like he's going to take up more space. Cerberus has a chance of being small. I don't want to pick up Godzilla poop.
Ruby Shine says typical cat behavior. J Yoshi says cat disruption.
Decontamination and transit hub. User alert.
Oh
Use
yeah,
the
Zeus was
contaminants
starved
in the
for attention. He
decontamination
is
chamber.
just
Access to
leaning
passenger
into my
tramways
hands.
inadvisable.
To be fair, I've said it. I think Brawny's rough hands make it perfect for petting kitties. Oh, yep. See, there they are. There's the contaminants.
I've got two hands, Heather. One's for petting kitties, and the other is also for petting kitties.
This guy did.
Control group
That's
losing
unfortunate.
They're in. We can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't.
Oh yeah, and you just reactivated the tram, so
He killed himself because he was
these
part
things,
of whatever happened here.
He must have felt there was
these
no
things are gonna
survival,
freaking get out.
that killing himself would be easier.
Tell me, Heather, are these things from the freaking same planet as Rex 2?
The Krogan? No, not the same as the Thresher Maws. They were their own thing. For once, it's not freaking Tuchanka's fault. Get the fuck out of the way, Garrus! Ooh. I did it! Fire!
Incineration!
Fire.
Online, connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Alright, let's go through the Rift Station.
What's the status of Rift Station?
Rift Station has been locked down by the staff. There are presently no contaminants within the facility.
That's good. Let's ask about the staff.
The staff is alive then?
Yes, though the number of personnel is below the official staff count.
So people died!
Why is Rift Station locked down?
Emergency procedures require each facility to isolate itself to prevent the spread of contagion. It would also appear that there are several employees quarantined for medical treatment.
Oh dear.
If it's locked down, will I be able to enter?
The passenger trams can bring you to the facility. Further access will be at the discretion of the security forces there.
Oh dear.
Give me a status report on the hot labs.
I am sorry. The network connections to the labs have been damaged. Data is limited.
Oh, Zeus is
Great.
wrestling my hand now.
Internal status.
You have no idea what's going on inside.
I'm afraid not. My last log entry is shortly after the Stage 2 containment alert was sounded.
Give me an overview of the facility.
The hot labs isolate dangerous biological or cybernetic contaminants during development. The complex is built within a glacier. In the event of an accident, it can be irradiated and sunk into the ice.
Interesting.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
You'll see a little red dots. There's something
Bring it
here.
on.
Oh, motherfucker.
Didn't we just incinerate you?
Well, they got in through the fence. What the fuck are you doing?
Taking a nap on company time.
I don't. Do I pay her? I sure hope I don't. She's always dead.
Jeez, you hate those things.
I do.
Little late on that grenade there, Heather.
I know. I always forget that X is the grenade button. I think it's the
That's the
reload
last of
button. I keep thinking it's the reload button. That's my bad. Let's see.
Let's take a look here. Ruby Shine says, Brawny, you're more than nothing. You are a kind and caring husband and father. I have no idea what I'm a father to, but okay.
You know what you're a father to.
Negative contacts.
Rusty says, curious on Petal's preferred playstyle in video games. Is she a close-range melee fighter or a long-range fighter? I've yet to really see you use close range in this game.
I am not sure. So it depends on the game. Because if we're being fair, like Skyrim, my go-to style with that, depending on the encounter, it's mostly like I use the Warhammer. I'm a heavy armor, heavy kind of girl with my Warhammer. I sometimes use some destruction magic. Honestly, when I'm dealing with dragons, because, you know, I can't exactly go up to a dragon with a hammer because they might just freaking just mouth over my body, I'm dead. So you can't really do close quarters with dragons like that. So I am what the plot needs me to be, really. I'm not good with snipers, honestly. I don't think I'd be very good at it. I do prefer shotguns. I think, you know what the best way to say is I'm a medium range kind of person. I'm going to pull out my pistol or my assault rifle. Those are my go-tos. Medium range. All right. You ready to go to the Rift Station, Brawny? You ready to go to the Rift?
Yeah.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station.
Yeah, they got my back. Hey, Garrus. What's up, boy? Nice makeup.
Ruby Shine says, burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno!
Now arriving at Rift Station. Binary Helix.
Raptor's Talon says, no, Tuchanka just had to fix the problem. And then the council was stupid.
Yeah, that's the thing. Didn't I tell you, like, they originally made, like, the Krogan, they inducted them into the council races because they were having a Arachnite problem, which is the bug people were dealing with. They used the Krogan to fight against the Arachnite until they were basically exterminated. But somehow they came back. We'll find out more about that. Let's see. They won't let me in there. That's an emergency exit. Well, I'm in.
I mean, I would consider this an emergency.
Go. What's up?
Stand down.
Yeah, I'm very clearly not a bug.
Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Can they run a train?
Can those things work at train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot. But I'd like to know who you are.
I'm a Spectre. That's my rank.
Yeah.
My name's Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
Everyone is dead. You did okay. It's fine if people died. They probably weren't that cool.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it.
Yeah.
We're sending Astari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
What I can do? I'm not here to help. Fuck you. I need to.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians.
There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs.
Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
All right, let's just talk to him about what's going on here. We'll work our way from this left top one all the way around counterclockwise, yeah?
Yeah, sounds about right.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
How secure are you?
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
Time for the Paragon option. You survived somehow. Don't be a freaking bitch about it, dude. I'm here to help you.
I was just impressed with your operation. Being able to weather a week of assaults is no mean feat.
Only the best get assigned to high-security facilities like this. What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
Right. What do they do here?
What kind of research is done here?
Beats me. I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
Well, you've got a big problem on your hands, buddy.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
The bugs came from the lab. Who's surprised?
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they
God,
attack
it's
from
freaking
outside?
2020 Wuhan all over again.
Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
What's the facility like?
Tell me about the structure of the hot labs.
It's built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable. If something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice. Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. We've got an elevator that connects directly, but it's for emergency use only.
Listen, I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous. You understand?
Horse, duh, whatever.
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
Yeah, we're running on monster energy and 2 hours of sleep up in here.
You're certain
Okay, so we're construction workers now.
She hasn't come back here. You came
Same deal. Depends on what you're using your physical ability for.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Heads up!
Jeez, that thing came out of nowhere.
It came out of the vent.
These things are so sauce.
Powering up.
Good.
Okay, then that was anticlimactic.
Yeah,
Atlas wants to know if we would survive a zombie horde. I don't think so.
No.
I don't think we would.
It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
No one can. You try to escape, or you try to, like, you know, yeah, every time there's a zombie horde, you're just trying to get away from the damn thing. You don't survive a horde.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
Damn. Alright, let's check on everyone else here. Really? Nothing here to press on? Crazy. Alright, let's talk to some people around here.
You're not going to go to the hot labs, are you?
Well, I don't see if I have a choice. See, I'm gonna steal some of your shit because I need it more than you do. You currently have 251 items. You're nearing the 300 item limit. You will be forced to salvage any new items you find once you reach this limit. Sell or salvage some items at your earliest convenience to avoid reaching this limit. Ah, yeah. I definitely do gotta sell some things. I've been picking up everything I can touch here.
Harriman says he's got to head out. Have a good night, Harriman.
It is Sunday. Ooh, yeah.
Where did they come from? Were they in the lab? I never went in the high security areas.
What's up, baby?
What?
Okay, don't be a bitch.
You're a member of the science teams.
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
That was over my head. Speak plain.
Yeah, that's a bit technical for me.
I am very good at tracking inherited variations in genetic sequences. I'm sure you would find it quite dull.
No, Wayne, you are
You
not.
seem less upset about this
We've been going for a
situation than the
couple
others.
hours, but we're gonna
That
go
is
for
one of the
another
virtues
hour
of the
still.
meditation you interrupted.
God, come on. I know we're in a tense situation, but don't be a jerk.
Do you know Matriarch Venezia?
Why ask me and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the matriarch.
Then why would I?
You're such a bitch.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Alice from the University of Arrayas. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
Didn't consider it much. I'm gonna go like, my apologies.
Did I interrupt something?
I was meditating. I suppose to a species as brash as yours, it would appear to be inattention.
God, jerk.
Sorry, I'll leave.
Then I will return to my meditations.
God, I hate it when like it's not that they're dumb. They're smart people in a particular field, and they hold that over like as a superiority complex. Like, it doesn't give you permission to be a dick, man. Like, what smart person? Like, if you're truly smart, you should know that like being a dickhead doesn't exactly benefit you in society.
That's usually the case too.
I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
Came to help, buddy.
I heard there were some problems up here.
Furtively, I am concerned about the state of our guards. Many have been awake for days. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventralis.
Great. He'll be a good place for me to offload some shit. When we're off stream and such, I'll probably just do that real quick.
Yeah.
What? No! Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Is there something you need?
You cool, bro?
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job. The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
I mean, yeah, look at it.
The outside world doesn't exist here, just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing, I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters. Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work. Not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
There was an accident here?
I can't talk about what happened. Not here. Too public. Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the project lead.
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
I'm looking for an Astari.
Astari? Well, there's Dr. Alice over there. There's also our guest, Lady Venezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Well, that was, he was actually helpful.
Yeah, he was actually, like, not an asshole.
Warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
I'll wait on that. That looks like there's enemies behind that door.
Michael Collins says, I usually just go straight for the hot labs and bypass this section entirely. I find it boring.
It's part of the world. It's part of the experience. You gotta gather all your intel.
What do you want?
Sorry,
I
shit.
didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
Oh dear.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
It's always like, I signed a non-disclosure agreement. You realize those are null and void if they're forcing you to keep secrets or do things that are against the law or, you know, hurting people.
Yeah.
I know. I've watched a lot of true crime and shit.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for pt.15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
Paragon option activate! I need more help!
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature, but there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
It doesn't matter how safe you make it. Biological weapons are illegal.
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
Yeah, it's like, you know, freaking bargaining, man.
There's a reason the Citadel conventions forbid bioweapons, Doctor.
I didn't expect you'd understand.
Why would
Nodes
I?
and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
I want access to the maintenance area.
I suppose it's not allowed, but there's nothing back there. If you can save these men, I'll do that for you.
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
What will it take to get the cure for these people?
The quarantine labs are near the science team's quarters. Once you're in there, look for our notes. It should just be a matter of following our processes.
How's the science team holding up?
Better than Ventralis' guards. They've been on alert since the first attack. I've been administering stims at their request. But every species needs to sleep. They're getting twitchy, irrational.
Yeah, which is why people do not survive on 5-hour energy.
Are you the doctor here?
I'm a doctor, but not the doctor. My specialty is microbiology, not first aid. We had a medic, Dr. Salah, but we lost him. The automatics can handle basic treatment. Mira runs them.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
He was pretty reasonable.
Yeah, me not working for the right stuff.
This system is online and ready to provide emergency services.
Think you could run that equipment for us?
Certainly, Commander. One moment, please.
Oh, we're glitching. Are we trapped?
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
You know, it's fine. I did it. Oh, no.
This system is online and ready to provide emergency services.
What are you doing over here?
I administrate the systems of all of the various pt.15 facilities.
What's wrong with these people?
Accessing logs. They were in the midst of an experiment when the shutdown began.
When you were taken offline.
Without my program to administrate containment procedures, a quarantine breach occurred.
What treatments have been attempted?
I'm afraid treatment is not possible. An unknown toxin is present within the tissues of each patient.
We don't need anything right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Damn. Alright, let's go find that Volus so we can get just a bit more intel before we take decisive action. Even though there's only 15 minutes left in the stream. Yeah. I think we got a decent amount of action in this stream, though.
Well, we started at 9:15, so there's actually 30 minutes.
30 minutes. Oh, yeah, I guess you have a point there. So we'll probably get back to it. You just gotta get a little bit of intel. Hey, buddy. What's up?
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
Yes, exactly what I'm
mean
here
those
for.
things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
Spill
I
it.
need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Oh, shit.
Rachni? That's preposterous.
Where did they come from?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do
They're
you?
catching me out a lot.
Yeah, they're wrestling.
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
Go ahead, tell me
I
about
need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
I can tell these aliens did not watch Jurassic Park. It is never good to bring back something that was extinct, damn it.
Mm-hmm. Unless it's a woolly mammoth.
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
You make it into a meatball.
I killed her.
Who?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon. I closed the door. I killed her.
Jesus. I mean, I can see how you feel responsible, and it's a little bit your fault, but also,
Tell me what you know. I'll make your survival mean something.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
Could Matriarch Venezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access, like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
I used to have nightmares like this. Too many cheap horror vids before lights out.
Gotta keep the mood light. I mean, if you don't laugh, you'll... Yeah, you just have to.
You're not part of the crew.
Call me Shepard. I'm a Spectre sent by the Citadel.
There aren't any human specters.
you've been up here a long time, haven't you?
Plague doesn't care who you are. This lab is under quarantine.
Oh, shit. Alright. Looks like I need to go back and talk to the guy. But, yeah. We got some goals we gotta meet here. Let me see here. That's right. I want to go to journal here. No, very major. We got to go to the hot labs for her. Talk to Ventriloquist. We need to ask for his permission at another quarantine labs. Rift Station, the sealed labs. To go to the sealed section of the Rift Station labs, it would be possible to blast your way in, but there may be a more subtle way. There's a few things we got to do here, because we want to help the sick people. Yes, kitty? What, kitty? What, kitty? What, baby? It's Achilles. Achilles, what is it? What? Why are you crying? Stop crying. What? 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 What is it? Tell me what it is.
Tell me why.
That's what he said. What? Baby, what is it? What do you want?
I tried to bring them in here so I could keep them company while we played, and they left.
They want to bother me.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but
We can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra metagel.
yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
It's fair.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Alright, let's take care of the maintenance problem, help the sick people first, and then we'll get more done.
Wayne says, sorry I gotta go. I pray you have a blessed and reinvigorating night. In the name of Jesus, amen. Thank you, Wayne. God bless you too.
That was a lot. Okay.
Yeah. He's a Christian. He likes to pray for us. I admire that.
Okay, cool.
Warning, Watchdog protocol is active.
I think that's a different thing, but I think the maintenance was back in the barracks.
Ruby Shine says this is normal for cats.
What, kitty? What? What, baby? Oh, you brought your toy? You brought your toy? Look at it. Interesting having a cat that likes to play fetch. Oh, wait. What am I doing? I'm going the wrong way. Such a fool.
Talon says Donut was streaming for 5 hours. Dude has energy. I've been considering starting streaming my daily workouts that I've been doing. If I do, I would stream them to Twitch, and probably simulcast to like Kick and Rumble or something like that. See if I can pull in any extra money from this. Heather got very, very small all of a sudden.
Sorry, I'm reaching down to get his toy.
I need to sit down and really work out a schedule for my content here. See if I can actually get on one now that I have time.
Yeah. What's up, bro?
What do you want?
I have Ventralis' permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Fine. Just shut up. Come on, kitties. Ooh. We've isolated 4 chemicals that can be combined to counteract the toxin. They must be mixed in precise quantities for each chemical. As each chemical is poured, the equipment will mark the minimum and maximum amount that will work. Too little or too much will spoil the results. All right, Brawny, try to remember that.
Hey, Donut's here. Hello, Donut.
Ah, shit, I fucked up. This should be simple. X. Y. Shit, fucked up. Hold on. X. Y. X. 8? Oh, fucking...
It's getting faster.
X. Y. X. A. Cure created!
Your mission ends here,
Nice.
Shepard.
Oh, you bitch!
What happened to Ventralis' man?
I didn't have permission to come in. He got in my way.
You bitch!
I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise.
I knew I wasn't just being racist. She does know Benezia.
Weapons free.
This is close quarters. It's time for the
yeah.
fucking shotgun.
I've heard of a back chop before, but that's ridiculous. No! That's brutal.
Shotgun her down! Can't believe you killed that guy. What a bitch. I knew she was an asshole.
They came out of there.
You mean the inorganics the Astari had with her?
Venezia brought them with her.
Hmm.
Could Matriarch Venezia survive in the hot labs?
I think I asked
we
him
already
about
did
it.
this
It's
one, yeah.
possible.
Yeah.
The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
I'll be leaving now.
He came out of there, and he's like, yeah, they came out of these fucking boxes that we have everywhere. It's fucking crazy. Oh, sorry, bro. You were kind of a dick, but you were just doing your job. I'm sorry. And none of you were alarmed by this? A man was murdered right in front of you? What the fuck?
Minding your own business is a survival skill sometimes.
You know what? That's funny, because I was just talking to you about this today, about how, like, you were like, I'd always tried to stop fights when I was younger, and I was just like, are you serious? I was always like, oh, fuck this shit, I'm out. I'm like a mind my business to a fault, I guess. So I guess I should have understood that better than anyone else. You're like, I don't know what's going on there.
I was telling you I had to learn the mind my own business skill, and in some ways I'm still lacking.
Yeah, and I'm getting too nice.
Raptor's Talon says, at least he had an excuse to be rude.
Yeah, he had an excuse. Not that Astari bitch, she was just evil.
Is that the cure? You did it?
That Astari scientist, the one in the mess hall, she just tried to kill us.
Alestia? That's unbelievable. I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
Oh, inside job. I knew it.
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams. Look, the guards, they've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you.
Oh, shit.
There are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough. Oh, God, what a cliche. You saved their lives. Do you know that?
Could you spare a few medical packs? They're worth their weight in gold up here.
You didn't get these from me. Ventralis wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again.
I got us more Metagel with that.
Nice.
They're resting peacefully, thank God. Good for them. I don't like where this is going. It's all, yeah, we were expecting an inside job, but, like, it's getting worse. Things are getting worse. It's really bad. The back door. Persuade everyone to give you his pass, you know, sneak in. You can now sneak into the sealed maintenance area near the science team quarters and the quarantine lab. Okay.
Warning, Watchdog protocol is active.
This is not the maintenance. Go into maintenance.
Do we have a map to show us where it is?
We do have a map. Let's see. Medical bay, guard barracks, security. This goes to a secure
I
lab.
thought I saw a flag on the bottom there. What's that?
That's Captain Ventrellis' office.
Okay, it's got a flag and a icon on it. Do we need to go there?
No, I think I put it on accident. Let me just go over to the guard barracks because I actually haven't been there yet. Oh wait, this is the guard barracks. Never mind, I've been here already. Those are the quarantines and barracks. I was all over that. Don't want to go through here now. I don't know. Let's see what happens if I talk to him.
Something you need?
I was attacked!
I was attacked by the Astari who was in here. She killed your guard.
Dr. Ayalis? But she seemed like the most stable one here.
She was a huntress pledged to the matriarch. A group of Geth were with her.
Geth? I didn't know. God's honest truth, I thought she was just another egghead. Son of a bitch.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Yeah, keeping him informed. God, where was maintenance? Now I'm freaking lost. Was it down there in the fucking oh no, was it? Wasn't here. This is like his office. What the fuck was maintenance? So I think that other place isn't what we're looking for either. I'm gonna check the quarantine and barracks real quick. I think it might have been there. I don't recall exactly. Yeah, I think over there. Because over there was that place we had to go to. Maintenance! Yes, the maintenance area.
I don't even think we've been down this hallway yet.
I saw it briefly and saw it was the maintenance area, and then there was a red light on the door, which means we aren't allowed access to it. But now we are.
You missed! How did you miss?
No, I didn't. He's dead. That's my fault. I forgot. Keep thinking that's reload. It's not reload, Heather. It's not reload.
This isn't Halo.
I know. I know, I'm getting closer to my fucking limit. I don't care. I do what I want. What, kitty? What, baby? What? 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 What is it? Wait, he's closer to my microphone now, so you people can probably hear this now.
Warning, Watchdog protocol is active.
I'm not gonna go in there yet. Oh, Matriarch Benezia is here. I'm gonna go this way. I guess this is a way to, like, just cut to the main boss.
Is there any reason we're not doing that right now?
I just wanted to see where this elevator goes. Matriarch Benezia is just right there, and I'm like, huh. Goodbye. Well, I don't know why this is happening.
Because we're supposed to be
Let's
fighting
leave.
the boss right now.
Goodbye. Just fucking pick my head, go up there. Everyone's shooting at me. Go down here. There's another person who wants to shoot me. I don't want to kill human beings right now. Maybe if I kill Benezia, I don't have to kill them.
Nah, they're still gonna fight you. We might as well get to it. We only got 10 minutes left. Let's do it.
Let's see if we can get Matriarch Benezia to not be a
You
bitch.
do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
That's not why it's kind of a lie, but that is exactly why Liara is here, but yeah.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Except that's wrong.
Indeed. What have you told her about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Astari commando unit before? Few humans have.
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter with her.
Ah, man, not stasis. Die, bitch. Bring all you want, bitch. I've killed 1,000,000 of these before. I don't give a shit.
And she only sent 2 of them after you, like... We haven't mowed
Like
them
that?
down when there were 10 of them.
Yeah, okay, there's a couple of sorry commandos over here. You lift her, and me and him will take her. She's fine.
Did you miss every one of those shots, Heather?
They must have landed because she's dead now.
Don't forget to throw grenades. X button.
Oh yeah. That was fun.
See, this is what you should be doing, is spamming grenades. Because you're low on health.
I don't know. Oh no, I'm just low on shields. It's fine. He's fine.
Yeah, that got him. Rockets in close range, sure.
Do you really need your freaking biotic abilities to open a door? Is she cool? I don't think she's cool.
I think she's getting tired.
Yeah, I guess I would be too. She's pretty old.
Paladin says she reminds me of the old lady from Dragon Age.
Specifically which one? I wouldn't know.
I don't
Hey,
know
look, I guess
anything
sniper.
about Dragon Age. We got
Against
Rusty
the
and
Destroyer.
Ruby Shine making friends with each other in the chats. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, another thing for StreamPad is to make friends, not just interact with your creator, but meet people who also like the same creator as you do. Hey, bitch.
Did somebody say kaboom?
Oh, hey, I didn't notice this guy. Would you like to be thrown? Kitty, please, now's not the time to get in my face.
Mommy's in the middle of a war, cat.
I did it. I saved the world
This
again.
is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
Your mind is filled with his seed, maybe.
Ew, the Recognize seemed
The
disagree.
Recognize didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will. You
Just shoot her already, God almighty.
must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions.
Oh, he brought his toy onto my
briefly,
desk.
But the indoctrination is strong.
You might attack again? Why should I believe you?
Why are you able to break free of his control now?
I sealed a part of my mind away from the indoctrination, saving it for a moment when I could help destroy him. It will not last long.
So you could turn on me again?
Yes, but it would not be my will, Shepard.
Okay, she's under my control, sure.
People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Where did he get that shit?
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
That's fucked up. She just kind of came back to life and you tortured her?
How did the Rachni find it?
They searched, patiently. They are territorial creatures, driven to close any possible way into their systems.
Why does Saren need the Mu relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination, but you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him.
I must say, I
before
would
you
not have
arrived.
had this conversation while she was
have to
not in
stop
handcuffs.
You can't. We don't have time for that.
His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. You should.
Mother, don't leave. Fight him.
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die.
Kitty, please. Now is not the time. You're putting claws in mommy's shoulder when she shouldn't have those in her shoulder. She put me in stasis, man. I can do absolutely nothing right now.
Oh, jeez. This is why we should have put her in handcuffs first.
Do you think cuffs really help when you have biotics?
I cannot go on.
I shot you in the head.
To stop him, Shepard.
Okay, Kitty, go get the thing.
Hold on. We've got Metagel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Mother.
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
Yes, sorry, honey, you're going to hell. There's light when you go to heaven. Not hell, though. Sorry. Sorry I made you watch your mom die. How are you doing?
The sooner we are off this frozen world, the better.
Yeah. She's fine. Let's check out this giant bug. That's not suspicious, right? It's fine. This is fine, right?
Probably not.
Fine.
Zombie.
Kind of.
Michael Collins said she's an Astari. She can't go to hell.
It's a good thing I don't shoot first.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Not really understanding what we're talking about, but okay.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange, flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all. We are the mother. We sing for those left behind, the children you thought silenced.
I want to put out there that I didn't do that.
Rachni.
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
I understand. A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be sane.
You know, this kind of reminds me of what orcs did to the dragons in World of Warcraft, or I think it was just Warcraft at the time. They essentially like kidnapped a dragon queen and had her lay eggs with one of her consorts just so they could raise those dragons to be like mounts and, you know, war dogs for them. But dragons are very intelligent creatures within the lore of World of Warcraft. Like, very intelligent creatures. Obviously, the elders of, like, everything and stuff like that. And they had, like, they'd gotten the Red Dragon Queen. I used to read a little bit more about the Warcraft lore because I just found it fascinating. But it's a very similar thing they were trying to do to the Rachni here. And it's horribly cruel. Because those dragons don't, like, exactly what Liara said. It's like trapping a kid in the closet until they're 16. They don't understand anything. They're not sane creatures.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
The Rachni were a threat to the galaxy. Those tanks are filled with acid. If she gets out of hand, they dissolve her.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
Let's ask what their plans are before we make a decision, of course.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No. I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
Your survival.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
All right, honey, I'm going to tell you what our decision is here. We could kill her or we could not, and we're not going to because in the other Mass Effect games, it's actually quite important that you have Rachni support. So we are going to spare her for our future interest, which sounds selfish, but also this Rachni Queen did nothing wrong.
Alrighty then.
She was born and she was used.
I trust you.
So let's help her out. Trust me. It'll all be worth it whenever we get to Mass Effect 3.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
It's a cool alien design, really. Blue Griffin says, plus killing them would, be genocide.
Yeah, and we don't genocide people here. But yeah, like, their way of communicating is also very interesting. How they describe it as they communicate via music. Like, it's very sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Death of Matriarch. Yeah. Deal with hot labs. You've dealt with the Matriarch, but there's still the issue of the Arachnite down in the hot labs. Yeah, I kind of just snuck in here. A lot of people deal with the hot labs first and make their way to Venezia. See, I've leveled myself up a lot. Oh, but yeah, Brawny, we're probably around time to end the stream, yeah.
Yeah, we're a little over time actually, but this was nice. I actually appreciated the other hour, but I am very tired. So I hope those who stayed and watched the show, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for tuning in. We're very grateful to all the support that we've gotten tonight, as well as on Patreon. So be sure to check out what you can get for as little as $1 a month in return for your support. Until next week, when we do this all over again, stay safe, God bless, and have a